Hello, my name is Faith Aibe Ishola. I'm the creative director of Shakara Fashion House. I would like to thank all my for giving me the opportunity to teach my fellow soulmates. And thank the previous lecturer, she did quite well. Okay, my class is going to be about ready to wear, so I'm just going to briefly touch what you touched and then move on from there. So before I start, I would like to go to the very beginning, which is fashion industry. Fashion industry is where we find ourselves. It takes about 37 groups to make up this industry, such as the illustrator, the fashion educator, the fashion stylist, the product multiplier, and the designer, which I think that's where most of us find ourselves. Okay, so why am I going back to this? You really need to go back and check properly and find out exactly where you fit into. This will help you to channel your passion to the right place. So, diving into fashion design. In fashion design, we have three categories, which is fashion, haute couture, ready to wear, and mass production. Okay, haute couture, as most of us already know, is when a brand is made for you and for you only, while mass production is made in large mass. Well, ready to wear finds itself in the middle of this. It's not made for one and it's not made for all, so it's really between this. It comes with good finishing, so it goes very close at the haute couture. Detail finishing, quality work, but not made for masses. Just maybe limited so usually to go straight. Okay, so if you pick ready to wear as what you want to do, then you have to find your niche. I know I'm going to be sounding like a broken record. Everybody else, find your niche, and everybody's tired, but I would like to go into this because it's going to really help you ready to wear. So I feel most people's fear is being put somewhere, being put in a corner. So you really don't want to be in a niche because you can't afford to be in a corner. What if this happens? What if I can't make this? What? So I say for you to find your niche, think of a box where you think if you are put into, you will not run out of styles and you will not get bored. I'm not saying let's look for our niche now, let's look for that box. Now when you find that box, maybe it's into the female wear, when you find that box, come a bit closer. Are you making corporate wear? Are you making dinner wear? Are you making sport wear? So when you finally decide on this, that is your niche. But I'm not saying find that place then stay there. No. What I'm simply saying is when you find that place, it's like putting your best foot forward. So if your niche is making corporate wear, for instance, it means you're going to put your best foot forward. It means whenever you're making your collection, you're going to have 80% of that, and then you're going to play around with other ones. People will know you for this. I'm sure you would prefer to patronize somebody who sells a particular item and the person has been selling it for maybe 10 years, then buy from someone or direct someone to someone who has been selling everything for the past 10 years. So that's just what it is. It doesn't mean this other person might not have other things going on for this, but this person has made he or herself known for this. So that's what it means. So moving on to ready to wear essentials. Now I know so many people have make ready to wear seem like something that is really big or something that is extremely small, but I feel what we should look at is the essential. The essential is, can you fit into this essential? If you can't fit into it, don't even go into ready to wear. That's the first one. So the essential is you having the machines for finishing or and ability to do a good finishing. So what I mean is you should be able to do a good finishing. You have the patience to do a good finishing. You need to learn how to do a good finishing on your clothes. The difference between an Obioma cloth and a ready to wear is the finishing. That's all. So I'm going to really emphasize a lot of finishing. So you have to learn how to finish, how to turn in this, how to turn out that, how to put the edges of your lace and all that. Or you get a machine that can do that for you. So there are different types of machine that can do that for you. We have the blind hem stitch. That's the one that gives you a very clean folding of your fabric at the bottom without anything. Or we have the taping machine, the one with the double stitch. And then we have the piping machine, the one that helps your buyers neatly on your clothes. Blind hem stitch, okay, talked about that. Then you need a good iron. You need a buttonhole fixer. You need a buttonhole itself, a button maker. I'm washing this class because I want the video to be short. So when you have all these materials, then you can move on. But what if you don't have this material? It means you have to learn how to finish your work neatly, like these machines. This class is not about A, B, C, and then you get C. It's you going out to practice, you going to learn. Then we move on to standard measurements. For you to be going to ready to wear, you have to have standard measurements. Someone asked the question, how do I get standard measurements? Standard measurements are everywhere. You're going to find different versions of it. But I always advise people, if you're going to get the standard measurements, go to an e-commerce site, a very good one, maybe Jumia, Konga, Amazon, download them. They're always there for display. When you download them, by the time you compare, you have a very accurate standard measurement. And you know where the source came from. I do this a lot because I sell on this platform, so it helps me to regulate it. But even with that, by the time you are done getting this, you should learn that even though you have a standard measurement, you still tweak it. You still tweak it means sometimes my measurements, by the time I'm doing my pattern grading, some things will have to reduce, some things will have to add, some things will change. And most times when I'm making for Nigerian women, I have to add maybe 1 to 2 inch depending on how the size increase or the waist, because I know except you are a size 18 holder, you're not going to have that flat tummy. So if you don't work with them, you're going to have a lot of issues. So if you're going to get standard measurement, try and tweak it. And for you to be able to tweak it, you have to also learn body types. You have to study body types, you have to study body shape, you have to study body proportions. These 3 things are going to help you know how to do your grading, how to manipulate different sizes into different things. And it's going to help you understand the chart better completely. So now the next one is you're going to need a collection. Why do you need a collection? You need a collection because it's like a time plan, it's like a contract. It helps guide your time. So you can decide to make this collection for this week, this month, or this 3 months or thereabouts. So you having a collection is a good way of you also standardizing whatever you are making. So if you already picked a niche for yourself, you can now do a 80-20, making sure that your niche is having 80 and then you infuse other 20 to it. So basically that's why you need a collection. So how do you go about your collection? You have to make a sketch. Yes, sketch is necessary. I can tell my students, sketch is taking whatever is in your head and putting it in reality, which is the paper. And then when you're done from that, you move on to production. And after production, before production, you have to do your prototype. So what's a prototype? Prototype is you making the first sample. A lot of people do not make samples. They just jump straight into making the clothes. I don't think you can make anything really nice without making. I don't think you can do anything really nice without making a prototype. Why? Because if you had something in your head and you sketched it out, now the next thing you want to do is to make sure you have a prototype of whatever it is you've done. So in your prototype, you can now evaluate, you can remove, you can add, you can correct, you can do all sorts. If you look at your prototype and your finished version, you see that it's way different, because I don't see how you just, except you went and copied and you paste. But if you're going to sketch something really nice and you're going to make a collection, then you have to have a prototype first. And the prototype is going to help you come out with a masterpiece. It means by the time you're done with your first piece, you're able to see what should I add, what should I take off, what should I tweak and here and there. So now the next one is your fabric. Okay, so how do you source for your fabric, or how do you check your fabric when you're making ready to wear? It's not like when you're just sewing for people and you can pick up this Ankara and just make for the person, or the person brings in their clothes. You are responsible for whatever goes wrong or right in this your collection. So basically, you have to check for the fabric, if the fabric is suitable for your style, which is very important. If the fabric is durable, really lasts. With the fabric, with the color run. You also check really nice on pictures. Some fabrics are really nice physically, but you can never get a good picture with them. If you're going to sell it online, then it's better you don't work with it, because you don't want to put something out there and have something else at the end of the day. Then it's color suiting for your niche / client. So if you're working with ready to wear, for instance, you should, if you're working with corporate wear, for instance, you should know that pink is not like the right color to wear to the office. So you wouldn't use pink really, and you'll be able to give. Then you should also check, can you give good finishing on this fabric? You've picked this fabric, you've assessed everything. Will I be able to deliver with the finishing on this fabric? Do I know how to fold this fabric? Do I know how to turn it? Do I know the tricks and the whole process needed to give this fabric a proper finishing? So those are the things you will look at. Then we're going to move on to finishing ready to wear. Okay, so like I said before, we do a lot of finishing. So now I'm going to talk about finishing ready to wear, which should be your quality control plan. So I keep telling people there are several ingredients you use in your quality control. So the first one is go to a boutique, buy a very lovely dress, or if you have a lovely dress at home, not mass production, pick it up, take a look at it. What is there? You will see the labels, you will see the invisible nice labels, you see the unique cuttings, the matching dress, the invisible weave, the inside weaving, or the French seam, or the inverted seam, or you see the type of lining that was used, you will see the cuts that was used, and you can now use this as your quality control check. Now the last one, which is the very important one, which I have to actually let you have it, is your honest opinion. Your honest opinion means you're going to look at this cloth and tell yourself, if I steal this cloth for it, I will buy them 20,000. Yes, you should ask yourself, will I buy it? If you're not going to buy it, why do you want to sell it? Is this the kind of zip you see in the clothing? Is this the kind of things you see in there? Is this the kind of lining, faded lining you see in clothing when you go and check it out? So if you're not getting all this right, generally, you have to work towards it. Because if you're going to make a standard cloth, you want it to finish all this. It's another thing to sell it. If you don't get all this right, you're going to struggle. And ready to wear, it's not really the best niche you can pick, or type of fashion design you want to pick in Nigeria, except you're on top of your game. If you're not on top of your game, you're going to struggle year in, year out. So when you talk about fitting, now I like to use fit models when I make my clothes. If you don't have fit models, use yourself. So you should always work between the extreme and the beginning. So for instance, you can always use your neighbor. There's no harm letting someone fit your clothes, because even a very good chef, by the time they are done cooking, they don't send out their food without tasting it. So So you should fit it. You should be able to check, oh, this is perfect, this is wrong. Most times when we make our first quote, I always try to make sure that my PA is having the first sight, so that she can wear it, she can walk around, and she can give me a honest opinion, and I can see it also. Sometimes I make the first one for myself. I want to be sure it's okay, everything is fine before I put it out there. So I think you should also work on that. Then photography. So if you're planning to sell online, you should do photography. If you're not going to sell online, you should do photography. Why? Because you want to have good picture to reference to in the future. Now, I always say, as for photography, use a model. I saw the difference when I started using model. People related more to the facial expression, the person, and I noticed my sales pushed from that. So I would say use that. So if you don't have that and you decide to use a mannequin, it's fine. Don't just use a tacky mannequin. Sometimes you're done with this cloth, it's all finished, everything is okay, and then I see sometimes online, I see somebody carry the mannequin that is not even, that you shouldn't see on the road, and you use it for that very well finished clothes, and they just degrade the clothes. So if you're going to use a mannequin, try and use a good quality one. In all this, get models, use good editing app, get a good editing app to edit your pictures. There's no harm editing your picture. Even when you take selfie, you want to always put out the best there. So you should take you always take 10, and then big. You ask people's opinion, and eventually you come up with one and you post it. You should do the same thing for your pictures. And get an editing app for that. If you're not going to be able to do this, then use a professional shoot. If you're into editing, professional shoot is like a one-off for you, because if you're making 10 pieces and you have to take one picture of that, then you are still good. Now, the most important one, which is marketing. Like I would say, everybody can sew. The question is, how do we sell? How do we sell? I don't want to sound like a broken record, so I'm not going to go back and tell you, do this, do that, and honestly not give you a straightforward answer to that, because I think that's most ready to wear challenge. They will tell you, I'm making, I'm not making money, I'm not doing this, I followed all the principles, blah blah blah. Marketing is work when you have ready to work. If you're done with all this process, you have to now focus on your marketing. So I'm going to start by starting with season. Now, you might have a very nice look, but it's for the wrong season. Early this year, someone was asking, hey, I'm not making sales, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that, and I told her, it's January. People don't make sales in January. People produce in January. And then somebody approached me, I want to do sales combination, and I told you, it's January. I told yeah, it's January. I'm out of stock, I'm stocking up. So what it means is, I was able to know my season for sale, and then after that, I do my season for production. So every sales period have their season, and so you should also work with colors that also reflect that. For instance, in February, even though people will say, oh, they're not buying red. Red becomes scarce in the market. Why? So you should key in and buy red. In February, everybody's wearing bright colors. So in February, March, I like to make bright colors. Why am I making bright colors? Because people are optimistic towards the beginning of the year. They want to look good, they want to look flashy, they want to look healthy. Bright colors will do that. And then after February is good, you look at March, and then you see that people are working towards attaining things, because they realize maybe of the year is gone. So people are more serious, they get more subtle colors like navy blue and a lot of black. So because they are all work. So basically there are different seasons for this. Then we approach the October and all the seasons. We are not in business class, I'm going to really cut it short. But I'm going to move on to bread strategy. Now, bread strategy is a strategy that each and every one of us in our business. What's bread strategy? Have you asked yourself, why are there so many bakery in the area? And yet another one is going to open even in this time period next week. Yes, it's because they know the strategy for selling bread. How many people eat bread? How many people wear clothes? Let's go back to a bit more. So maybe you enter Spa, or you enter Nest, or you enter ShopRite, and you see a lot of people, a lot of goods, and you tell yourself, that voice inside your head tells you, these are big brands, oh. They have plenty money. They are Dangote. You can see it's Dangote sauce. I'm not among them. Sister, you keep walking, there you see somebody, the person package the fish there. You see somebody, the person package pap. You see another person, even local beans, they package it there. Are they Dangote goods? No. You just understand the essence of being strategic. Send it to the bread sellers. If you like, if they have a target of making 1,000 pieces, they are done making their 1,000 pieces. They move from street to street and supply everybody. They supply all the stores there. And by the time they are done supplying the stores, they are done with it. So what I'm trying to say, this strategy just means that look around you. There are so many boutiques, there are so many places you can showcase your brand, you can put your brand in. If you have 50 boutiques in your area, for instance, or in your metropolitan, and then you decide to market to them, you're going to run into people, oh no, I stock purely talking. Send them pictures of your work, good pictures, send them a sample. When they see it, if it's good quality, they will change their mind. That's the strategy. So first we have the showroom strategy. Have a good showroom, showcase your item there. If you're not going to do that, try the online platform. Online platform strategy. By the time you are done with that, do online marketing. Then the next one is affiliate. How does that work? It means when people say affiliate, it means one for people that are going to market. One for all your relatives that are jobless. And then to start posting your picture, they will make 1,000 every time they post your picture. If 40 of them post your picture, at least 10 is there. And if you say that 10 out of your 10 followers, are you going to? So that's what affiliate means. It means you're just looking for people who can market your products. When you have good photos and you give them, that's another way of selling. Then the stands and then the stocking, that's the one we talked about, stocking in boutiques and stocking in malls. Then pop-up stands. Pop-up stand, that's when you have to go for pop-up sales. 8 of it comes out at the end of the year. But you can only do that if you produce ahead. So that's why I said January is for production. Then you produce, you sell, and then when you hit October, you start your production again because you are done selling for the middle of the year. So if you have a collection, this is going to really help you. So pop-up sales, target pop-up sales. December is time to make flashy clothes, comfy clothes. People are partying, people are going out, people are not too serious. So this is the time you make lovely clothes and then you put a good pop-up. Then the money and the cash money is the foreign currency. Now the foreign currency is you selling in another currency. When you start selling another currency, you will be praying against Nigeria. This is not a business class, so I'm not going to go into all this because it's for free. Okay, so so my advice is basically just pick your first sales outlet and execute it properly to the very least. Pick any of these and execute it to the very least. Study and make yourself a good workman. That's the only way. Read, watch videos, prepare for your opportunity. When you read and when you study, it's not for now, it's for your opportunity. And then lastly, I'm very prayerful. So thank you for watching my video. I hope you learned something. Bye.